everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Steve Godon studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, you're digging what we're doing, hey, maybe you're hitting a couple of college picks yesterday, give us the old thumbs up for this video, man. We appreciate the accolades, and if you haven't done so already, tell your friends, make sure you get subscribed to our YouTube channel, get yourself notified, and that way you will be the first to know every time we put up brand new content. Man, we were this close. Scott and I were this close to having a video up yesterday. We did it. We did the whole interview. We did about a half-an-hour interview on the two late games, on the Ohio State game and the Clemson game, and then we did the Chiefs game tomorrow, and we did the Niners game tomorrow. And when it went to do playback, it was not good. It was my end was fine, but on his end, he had basically two mics going because we did it over Skype, so he had his mic open as well. Anyway, so we're learning. So anyway, we're gonna have that up. I keep telling you, we're gonna be doing a lot of interview stuff coming up. It's gonna be fun. Stay tuned for all of that. Okay. So and of course, let us know what you're playing. That's the most important part, man. Let me know what plays you're on. Put them up in the comment section. Up to 5 is what we're going to grade. If you got more than that, man, make sure you throw them up there. It always helps out your fellow handicappers. I know they appreciate it. And if you're playing teasers, if you're playing any kind of a weird parlay, let me know what the odds are. Help me out whenever you make that bet. Just throw the odds up there, so it'll save me a couple of steps when I go to grade them. All right. And of course, check out winnersandwhiners.com and staffsalt.com. Doing deep dives into every game going on in America every single day. And NFL Day is the best because over at Winners and Whiners, some of those games they're doing super deep dives. So, yes, the kind of thing where you need weights and a diving helmet. So check that out if you would, please. Winners and Whiners and their sister site over there at staffsalt.com. All right, so quick recap of yesterday. Yeah, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this, and this is exactly we did exactly what I was hoping for when I did 9. I was hoping to go 5-4. That was my goal. Obviously wanted to do better than that. And we had a shot at 6-3 as Ohio State, believe it or not, had a shot to cover, had the ball first and goal at the 2. Couldn't score a touchdown to get us over that 15.5. So, quick recap. Central Michigan, that was a loser. UAB, that was a loser. Appalachian State, that was a winner. OU, that was a loser, although, man, that was a weird game. I felt like we should have covered that. They just outgained them and outplayed them, but when you look at your rearview mirror, all of a sudden there they are. We had Cincinnati. They just about won it outright. They beat that number easily. LSU, my new best team in the nation right there. Boise State took care of business against Hawaii. Ohio State, you sons of bitches. Just let that guy score before halftime. That ended up being the difference. And Clemson did take care of their business as well. So 5-4 we go on the back 9. And on the premium side, we went 1-2 as we had the Appalachian State under. Yikes! As the Raging Cajun defense just absolutely did not show up in the first half. That was just brutal to watch. And then we had LSU to cover there. That was the one I really liked out of that batch. And we had our Arkansas play under in the NCAA, and we were right on track for that, man. It was under 137.5, and we were sitting at 61 at halftime, looking great. In fact, I pounded the live action. I got it at like 127.5 and 126.5, and we hit it, and they exploded for the last 7-8 minutes of the game. Went nuts. Went into overtime as if the kicking in the nets wasn't enough. They just ground our noses in the dirt, though. So we lose that one. So 1-2 on the premium side, 5-4 on the back 9, the nervous 9, whatever it is. So that ends up being a 6-6 day. That's 500 right there, kids. So anyway, strive to do better, and that's what we're going to do for today. As by the way, I would never bitch about 5-4. Anytime you can. That ends up being 0.6 of a unit, 60% of a unit. I would take 60% of a unit of profit every single day, and yeah, that'd be pretty darn tasty right there. That would be no problem. Do not get greedy. Just do your thing. All right. Steve Godon put his play of the day up. He likes the Oakland Raiders on the money line plus 135. He said, "Good luck, everybody. Let's cash." All right, Steve. Thanks very much for putting that up. good luck. Congratulations being capper of the day. You know the deal. And here's what I've got cooked up for today. I'm looking at the Redskins and the Packers. I'm fading like every writer I did, every handicapper I did videos for. I think I'm fading them. I got the Redskins plus 13 against the Packers. You know, Christmas came early for the Skins last week as they looked under the tree and found out Santa brought them a running game. Sweet, just what everybody wanted. After seemingly being injured since 2006, Darius Geis has finally shown why he was taken in the second round. Actually, that was just last year. Good grief. He put up 129 yards in just 10 carries. Adrian Peterson, well, he looked like somebody that was had Darius Geis try to take their job away. He had 99 yards on just 13 carries. Now, there's a big, huge asterisk on this. The Panthers' run defense is the worst in the league, but here's the deal: Packers, not that good either, as they are just 25th in the league in rushing yards per game and rushing yards per carry. Skins' defense is better than you think, and I think the Skins are going to play keep away. If they're going to keep Aaron Rodgers off the field just enough, I think it's going to get Washington sneak in there and cover that 13. Give me the Skins plus 13. And take a look at the Colts and the Buccaneers down there in Tampa Bay in the land of the pirate ship. I like the over, as I often do in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers games. You know, here's the deal. Tampa Bay is the perfect storm of an over team, okay? They have a high-risk, high-reward quarterback. They have a subpar running game. They have a very good rush defense, and they have a very bad defensive backfield. All of those things add up to cha-ching points, everybody. The Colts are not going to score a ton, all right? They've got T.Y. Hilton still out, but I think they're going to have to throw the ball to beat the Bucs. The Bucs still have the number one rushing defense in the NFL. I think the Colts are going to have to throw the ball. Jacoby Brissett, I think he can get it done against, again, a dreadful defensive backfield for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think if the Indianapolis Colts put up anything north of 17, that gets us over this total. I like the Bucs over 47 right here. And finishing off with a play from the big game down there in the Superdome as the San Francisco 49ers take on the Saints. Saints 2-point home favorite in this one. You know what? I can't run my big yapper about the two best teams in the NFC being in the West and then not bet on one of them, especially when they're getting points. The Saints, they've kind of flailed around the last couple of weeks against two pretty bad teams, and now they get a team that is not pretty bad. They get a Niners team that is the healthiest they've been in a long time. They've got Breida back. They've got Juszczyk back. They've got Kittle back. It's all one big happy family there in San Francisco, especially on the offensive side of the ball. The Saints, they're going to be without their Sam linebacker. They're going to be without their Mike linebacker, as well as their left guard, and possibly their left tackle. That's not good. Breeze, well, he has looked stunningly average since he has returned, and I think with the pressure the 49ers are going to throw at him, I don't think this is going to be the day that he breaks out of his funk. He's having trouble throwing the ball a long way down the field, and I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to be harassed all day long with those long arms of the San Francisco defensive front. Give me the Niners +2, and you know my rule. If you're catching +3 or less, might as well take the money line on that. All right, so get yourself down on the Niners, and we'll get yourself down on the Indianapolis Colts, Tampa Bay Buccaneers over 47, and we'll start the day with those Redskins. Little upset special as the Redskins probably need just about every one of those 13 points, but they do get it done. All right, at the end of those three, you know the drill. You guys can join me. We'll pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody. A quick reminder: I will put up the link for the premium plays in the description of the article and the description of the video. If you want to get the premium plays, we'd love to have you getting ready to run some specials here. So yeah, love to have you as part of the team, and follow the link, and we'll get you all hooked up. All right. So we'll start with shout outs. The way this works. If somebody shot me some verbiage, I'll go ahead and comment on that here at the beginning, and then we'll read everybody who did not have a winning day. We call those guys perfect attendance, and then we will read our list of winners and cap it off with the capper of the day. All right. So Matt Carey says, pray for the midget. He took some horrific NBA bad beats. Turkey Scots, Lakers. I'm not sure I love Turkey Scots. Lakers bailed him out a little, and he got him those two hockey plays. It's funny, though. He whines with the best of them. Said, my boycott pays off. That's right, Matt Curry is boycotting the NBA. He thinks the back nine is stupid, by the way, for making 9 plays. He likes the John Holmes special. Get it? I think John Holmes would be offended if you just called it the 9 with John Holmes, if you know what I'm saying. Get it? And he says they should fire Garrett, hire Rivera as soon as possible, and Jerry Jones leave his fat nose out of it. And he said, until C-Dub stops doing that job thing and gets back to posting, he's going to tread lightly. So he's killing it in tennis and not giving it back. So these are only $1 plays. And then Carrot, he was on his LSU rant all day long. He said LSU is not the best team in the country. Ohio State or Clemson would smush them. I'm going to have to respectfully, or not even respectfully, disagree with that assessment. I thought LSU showed us yesterday why they are the best team in the country. Now, that you might, if you want to talk about Clemson, okay, maybe, but they certainly haven't played anywhere near the competition that LSU has. Okay. LSU, I said it yesterday, put up 47 points per game in the SEC. I don't think that gets enough credit. And I think the defense had a pretty fair game yesterday against the Dogs as well. Dave Cover said, man, had a good night with the Oregon game. Yeah, he did. Said he watched a lot of Pac-12, and Utah hasn't played anyone, and they got exposed. Yep, that's exactly right. I faded that opinion, Dave, and it was much to my detriment. That was the absolute correct assessment on that, and I did not believe it, and it ended up being true. He said earlier in the week he's on Ohio State, Wisconsin, over 54. He said the only game he tailed me on yesterday was the Lakers game, and it won. There you go. Nice job, Dave. Darwin Tango said, good call on the Lakers. Absolutely. Good luck today. True Grit 2411 said, I'm going to play Georgia money line as well as plus 225. Since sports are rigged and Vegas gets what it wants, then 2 SEC teams in the playoffs shows conference dominance, and that's what they will get. Bulldogs defeat to put Burrow's dick in the dirt on multiple occasions. Book it. And no, that was not the way that worked out, as the Georgia Bulldogs, not even bad refereeing or fixed leagues could help the Bulldogs today. True Grit, as I said in your movie, I could do nothing for you, son. That was the Bulldogs were on their own, man. Nick Rampero said, I couldn't love it more. He's talking about the fact that the App State line went down. He said his computer simulations show App State winning by 71% of the time. I don't know what you're using for a simulation, brother, but it was pretty good, as App State won by 7. And then he put up a great notice there. Said Pickens is suspended, the Georgia wide receiver, for the first half. Yeah, that was an ugly incident last week. And, it adds to an already depleted Georgia wide receiver court, and then one of them got hurt. I said, I think LSU, the minus 3.5 in the first half is a huge, huge steal. So the Vegas bookmakers must still be drunk from last night. That ended up being a fantastic piece of advice. Bronco Devils and Scott 11, appreciate you. Since I've been watching, I've gotten out of watching the morning shows with my wife. Well, glad I can help with the marital dismemberment of your marriage, buddy. Anytime you can spend less time with your wife, I'm happy to take credit. No, I'm sure she's a lovely lady, and it's just a morning show thing. I get it. So the way you've been picking lately, the name for your night should be the number 9 Dream. John Lennon reference, absolutely. Number 9. Don't chop my fingers off for saying that. No, I will not. I will not do that one bit, buddy. The Confused Oracle says, apologies for yesterday's shitty picks. I sucked yesterday. It happens to the best of us, and if you follow me, you know it happens, every once in a while. So we've been running good, and then we cooled off a little bit, and then we kind of went, 5-4 yesterday. Again, happy with it, but not thrilled, Not dance all the way. I'm not buying champagne for everybody at 5-4. All right, so everybody with perfect attendance today. It is the Mad Carrot, C-Dub, the Astute Aardvark, True Grit 2411, Super Cisco, and Stack Left. My money makers, my earners out there, the guys getting it done. Darwin Tango, 5-4. We made the 9 exception for him because he played all 9 of my picks. Had to let that roll. He went 5-4 plus 60. Big Roo played 3 parlays. He went 1-2, but still made $70 as he had a 3-teamer, got 2 in a push. And so he took care of business there. Steve Godon, our rating champion, 3-2 plus 80. Another profitable day. Well done. Nicky Rampero, 3-1 straight, 0-1 on that parlay. He goes plus 90 on the day. Dave Covers, 1 play, 1 win, 1-0 plus 100. Well done, my friend. Thomas McCool, he played a nice money line there. I don't remember what it was, but he went 1-0 plus 140 on the day. I'm trying to think what game that was, Thomas, that you hit the money line, because you did a nice job there, my friend. 2-2. For Kent P, 2-2 straight 1-0 parlay goes plus 145. Derek Saunders goes 4-1 on a straight plays plus 290. Hammering Hank, hammering him today, goes 4-1 and plus 290 on his. And he said it the other day. He said, someday I'll get to be captain today. You know what? That day is today, my friend. Daniel Ruan, he went 3-1 on his straight picks, 1-0 on a nice little teaser, plus 310 on the day. Daniel Ruan, no one could be more deserving, my friend. You are our capper of the day. Congratulations, way to go. And if you got a pick for us for Monday, anything from the NFL, the NBA, whatever you're looking at, brother, throw that pick up there, and I will make sure that the COD goes out to everybody. All right? To the rest of you, hey, man, let's go out here and have a good day. Let's have some fun today. Got a little NFL on. Should be some good games. Got 2 good games. Got the Niners, got the Chiefs. We'll see what happens with those. And you know what? No matter what happens, so we'll meet back here tomorrow. We'll do the same thing. We'll bitch about our bad beats. We'll brag about those fat stacks. And then, be Monday Night Football. Start another week. Where would you rather be? We'll just jump in there fired up and do it all over again. All right? You guys take care. Have a great day. Good luck on all of your plays. And we'll see you back at the window. Take care.